Alright guys, just finished putting the anchovies in our bucket, close it all up, and now we're driving home.
Zach, what are we doing today?
What we are doing today is we got probably 150 anchovies in the back. We're gonna go home, freeze them, put them in our new vacuum sealer bags, and vacuum seal them shut for later in the season.
So yeah, like Zach said, buying bait right now at West Marines is kind of pricey, or I should say any local bait shop. It's about $7.50 per bag of bait. So right now we just went to JMP live bait shop and we spent $25 on live bait. So we got some calculations showing up. And if we get 150 live anchovies, we can fit about 10 per bag, 10, 12 per bag. We bought our vacuum sealer for about 30 bucks. We bought some extra bags, 50 extra bags for about 15 bucks. So in total, our costs were around, I would say, 70 bucks, including taxes. And we're probably gonna get about $115 worth of live worth of frozen anchovies. So we're saving about $35. And every time we do it, that savings is gonna go up. So at one point, I think it's like on our third or fourth time doing it, we'll have saved like 150 bucks. So it's really, really cool. And this is our first time doing it. So you guys are gonna come along with us and do it with us. But we are going right now to Safeway to pick up some ice and some salt for a frozen brine to hopefully kind of harden the anchovies and make them more solidified, which is gonna make it a little bit easier because our vacuum sealer is pretty strong and we don't wanna crush the anchovies. So right now we got them in the cooler. We're gonna go to Safeway, pick up some ice, pick up some salt, and show you how to brine them. Hey guys, I wasn't able to film, but there's the ice. We got it for $3.49, and then the salt is also over there. You can't really see it, but we got that for $1. We just needed to do it fast because the anchovy smell is starting to take over our car. So we're gonna get home, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this. As you can see, the anchovies have died. Here they are. It's about 150, 200 anchovies. Now, we go back and grab the ice and the salt. Let's get this. Here we go. It's got the ice and the salt. Ice, salt, and then last but not least, where is it? The big white cooler. Try not to show the license plate of the car. Here it is. We got the white cooler. This is what we're gonna use to brine. You don't, technically speaking, need two coolers. It's just the one that we went to go pick up the anchovies with really realized does not have a lid. So we're gonna use that one to brine everything. So yeah, that is, let me just go real quick over what we have. We have gloves for our hands, not necessary. Ice, kind of necessary. Salt, kind of necessary. Anchovies, very necessary. The cooler to brine them in. We're gonna be brining them for about an hour, give or take some time. So right now, Zach's going up to get the hose and we're gonna show you how we brine them. The thing we're gonna do is spray some water just to get some water down there. All right, there's the water. Now, Zach, you're gonna go pick up the anchovies, right? So now he's gonna dump in the anchovies. You see? That's all of them. That is pretty nasty. Then we got the ice here. You want to just put 2 bags in?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just throwing this ice in. Right now, the order that we had was water, fish, ice. I don't really think the order matters all that much, but that's just the way that we're doing it. And then now, to finalize everything off, some salt. And Zach's gonna go get a stick to kind of mix everything. And then while he does that, I'm gonna get the salt going. So here's the salt. It's just Morton salt. We got Safeway. It's the cheapest stuff that they had. I'm literally just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And this is just gonna harden that bait when it goes into the vacuum sealer, and then it's gonna keep the scales from falling off, is what we've heard. So just shooting that in. And then Zach's got a stick to stir everything up. Yeah. All right, whenever you're ready.
Ooh.
It's cold as shit. Now that's that. Now we wait. We set an hour timer, and we're gonna come back, and hopefully it'll be frozen. All right, it's been an hour. What are we doing now?
Going to first make sure the bait is frozen, and if it is frozen, we are going to start packaging them in our little bags. Seal the bags and put the bags in the freezer for another day.
Let's go. All right, how are they frozen? Let's see, the moment of truth. Okay.
Looking good, I'm not
I
gonna lie.
mean, we'll see how they are. I mean, looks pretty much what it should look like. They look pretty damn cold if you ask me. Yeah, they look pretty frozen.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Is it cold?
Christ. It's like instant, just like pain.
Oh, wow.
It's like hurts. Okay, I need to like quickly grab one.
Yeah, that water is cold.
Oh, It could be a little more frozen, but they're not bad.
All right, you want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Or do you want to wait a little bit longer? Up to you.
Something tells me we should wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna wait a little bit longer.
Maybe like probably 20 more minutes.
All right. All right, you guys, for this week's subscriber shout out, it's Bryce Dew. You also recently had a birthday. You actually share the same birthday as me, September 5th. I don't know what year you were born, but it's kind of cool that we both share the same birthday. We are hopefully gonna go fishing sometime pretty soon, but happy birthday to you, and subscriber shout out for you is this week. If you want to be next week's subscriber shout out, all you need to do is click subscribe, go down in the comment section below, tell us you are subscribed. We have a lot of requests right now, so we're trying to get through them as efficiently as possible. So it might take a couple of videos, but you will get up there. Okay, so to spend our 20 minutes, we are gonna shoot some basketballs. Now, you guys haven't seen this because we are mostly a fishing channel, but Zach is kind of goated at basketball. Isn't that right, Zach? So we're gonna get some shooting stuff. Let's see, is he gonna make his first shot on film? It's a lot of pressure.
Great.
Let me go. All right, we're gonna open it up a little early. Let's see. Get the stirring stick out.
Looking pretty nice. Oh.
It's about the same.
Nah, it's hard.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Let's go. Time to start the process. All right, putting on the gloves because my job is gonna be putting the pieces of bait into the bags. Zach's gonna be the sealer because he knows how to work it and I really don't. Zach, you wanna bring out the anchovies? As I put my gloves on. Get out of the way for you guys. There are the anchovies. So now my job is to put those into these little bags. I'm gonna go grab them for you. So once again, we will have all the links in the description box below to the products that we used. They're called Gyron. So the vacuum sealer that we bought came with some bags, and then we bought 50 extras. They have to be the same company, but once again, all the links will be down in the description below if you guys want to try them. If you do actually buy any of those products off those links, we get a portion of the money. So if you want to help support our channel, buy the products, still links down below. But pretty much, I'm gonna be just loading these bags. As you can see, they're already come pre-opened. I'm gonna put them kind of like you would buy them at a store, lay them out. Zach's gonna vacuum seal them. So Zach set up the vacuum sealer over there. You can't really see it, it's off camera. But I'm gonna show you how I'm filling these bad boys up. And then Zach's gonna show you how to, Zach's filming. So, I take one of these bad boys.
Okay.
Is that good? Just like that, you think?
Yeah. And put one in the head facing the opposite way. And then keep doing it vice versa. All right, now to the vacuum sealer. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you the process that we go through. First, we put 10 anchovies in these bags. Make sure that there is no moisture, or as least possible moisture as possible. So like there's no moist water in the bag. We put a paper towel on top of the 10 anchovies to make sure that any moisture that is in there will get soaked up by this one, vacuum sealed. Then we take that bag and put them over here with the rest of them. As we see, Joe will do that here. And then after we have about, I don't know, 10 or so bags, I will come over. I'm usually helping Joe package these bags, and I will vacuum seal all of them. And I will put them, take them over here, write down what is in them, 10 anchovies vacuum sealed, put them in our freezer. So yeah, that's how we do it.
Okay, so right now we're finishing up vacuum sealing 6 more bags. We're not even close to done, but we both have work. So we have to just finish up these bags we have. We put more ice in the box, and we're gonna have it sit over the course of 6 hours. Zach, I get off at 4. What time do you get off? 6?
Yeah, 6.
So we are going to be back at around 6:30 tonight and finish up the job. We usually get about 200 anchovies per $25, but the guy was really nice today, and there was no one else there. So how many do you think he gave us? Like 600?
500, 600.
500, 600. So he gave us a shit ton of anchovies, excuse my French. But it's gonna be a huge process. It's gonna be a lot of anchovies, but it's saving a lot of money. We'll do the calculations towards the end of the video and show you really how much money we saved. But yeah, so we'll finish up these vacuum seals and we'll get back to you tonight. All right, Zach is labeling the third to last bag of anchovies. We're gonna calculate how many we got here in a minute. I'm gonna put this is the second to last bag. I'm just gonna hit vacuum seal. Look at how sick that is. I'm gonna wait for the seal button to turn off. There, come on. Now, okay. And then we hit, okay. And then we hit unlock on that. Open it up, give it to Zach. And then for our last one, this is gonna be a bit of an experiment. We're gonna try without the paper towel. We're gonna see if that makes a big mess or if it works. All right, here we go. The test, last one. Will it make a huge mess?
That's gonna be close.
Oh my God, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
There's an ant.
I know, there's an ant in there. No way. Oh no, he's out. Oh, he's out. No way that works, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
Okay, that was with 13.
Yes.
So that can actually work in the future.
Guys, here's a look at the final product in the freezer. We got probably around 250 anchovies, roughly. We're still gonna count them up later tonight, but I mean, like, look at one of these that's already been frozen. Just amazing quality. The bloody head, which will be perfect once they go in the water. And frozen, solid, vacuum sealed. 10 in each one, 13 in the max. Yeah, really, really great success. Okay guys, so we just did the calculations. So we packed 40 bags, each bag had 10 anchovies in them. So we packed 400 anchovies for the price of $91. So if you were to go to West Marines and get 40 bags with 10 anchovies, that would cost you around $280. So $280 minus $90, that will get you $190, which is what we saved for this specific trip. So we saved $190 for our first trip. Now for the second trip, we won't need to buy the whole machine again. So we're gonna be saving the $280 minus $31 for just the ice and salt and the bait, of course. So we will soon be saving $230 to $40 every trip.
So as you guys can tell, it's a really good way to get bait. Much more efficient than going to West Marines. I'm not gonna lie, the quality of the bait is probably gonna be higher at West Marines because they do a much more professional job of packing it. As you guys kind of might have seen, there was a little bit more blood in the baits over there that we did, rather than the ones that you'll buy at West Marines, just because they're a little bit more squeezed. But in our opinion, they work just as good, and that saved money is a huge deal for us, and especially in the long run. We do a lot of charters, we're fishing a lot of time, and saving 190 bucks is really useful. We're gonna try and do it a couple times. Unfortunately, J&P bait is only open between the spring and summer months, so we're gonna do it hopefully maybe next week or the week after, again, before they close for the season. That way we can get stocked from now all the way, hopefully, until when they open up again in spring. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. Tell us in the comment section below that you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. We'll see you next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Here at JZFishing for our next week's video. See ya.